Hola, how is everyone? I hope good. I am Sunny with Healing Power of Divine Universe. Welcome to my channel. I am here with a reading on what's being hidden from you. What is Spirit hiding from you at this time regarding your situation, regarding love, regarding a new career, whatever you are searching for. Let's figure out what is being hidden from you. Before I get started, I ask if you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you're notified when I upload more videos. Hit that like button and share this video if you think others can benefit from my messages. Otherwise, let's get started here. The universe shows up in your reading automatically, the world card. That represents the universe to me. That represents triumph and achievements, success and happiness. This also could represent a Capricorn. Doesn't have to be, but what a way to start this reading out. You're starting off with what's being hidden from you is that you are going to triumph over whatever adversities you've been going through. You are going to achieve whatever you've been trying to achieve in your life, and you're really moving towards success and happiness. So that's beautiful to be hidden from you. Participation. With the participation card coming out, I feel that it's not only you participating in this triumph and achievements, but I feel like it is your friends and family, people around you that are participating in trying to help you triumph and achieve what you've been wanting to. I think that you have definitely been in a position for a long time that has kept you bound to the dark, kept you bound to the devil, kept you bound and just kind of down and out, maybe financially, successfully, in life in general. And I think that people are recognizing that, even the people that maybe were trying to keep you bound to the darkness, that were trying to keep you down and out, are now changing their mind, and they're really moving towards helping you achieve your triumph and success in your life and really move towards happiness. It also could be that you met new people and they're really participating in helping you succeed also. So that's beautiful. We have the Three of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is a third-party situation. It doesn't always have to be in love. It could be with a third-party interference, which would be somebody from the outside of your career or somebody at work. Or it could be a family member, or if you're in love with somebody, it could be one of their family members. But there is a third-party interference. But with that being said, I think it's a third-party interference that is helping you move towards this achievement. I don't see it in a negative way today, which is really awesome because I hate that card. I hate third parties. Ascendant, outlook, worldview, mission statement, expression, effect, role, mark, attitude, outer self, point of view, body image, aura, likeness, approach, impact, first impressions. And it is a sign of all zodiac signs, so all zodiac signs are present in this reading today. We have get some rest. So you might be needing to really take a day off or get off work and maybe go home and get some rest. I know I'm one of those people. I've been working like nonstop since I started my job. I've been sick, and I'm trying to move into my new place because I finally got a new place, and I mean, it is absolutely fabulous. It is just amazing. I love it so much. I'm so excited. Matter of fact, today I get to go pick out furniture from these people that are helping me get furniture for it, and I'm just so excited. But we are needing to get some rest. I know I went to bed about 7:30 last night. I was so exhausted. I don't have a day off till next week, so I worked this whole entire week, and I'm training in a new position with my work, and then I'm also so I'm working two jobs is what I'm doing, and it's really exciting. It's really making me feel like I'm triumphing and I'm achieving what I'm needing to achieve, but it's exhausting, so I know that this is probably for me, let alone all for you too. So I really hope that everyone else's lives are really starting to pick up in a positive way as mine is too. We have the Magician, sign of Aquarius, Gemini, and manifestation. So you are manifesting, or your manifestations are coming true. I feel that we have been in this manifestation phase for a long time. So what I feel what this card is saying is that what's being hidden is whatever we were manifesting is now coming into our lives, which is beautiful. Patience. I am patient, persistent, and disciplined in pursuing my goals. So you have been very patient and you're being rewarded for that. Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So you are turning your failures into opportunities for learning, which is really beautiful. That's exactly what we're supposed to do with our failures. We're not supposed to get stuck on them. We're not supposed to feel down. We're not supposed to feel sorry for ourselves for making wrong decisions. We're supposed to take those failures, really learn and grasp the lessons that we are meant to learn from them, and really, bring them in, incorporate them into our lives, and really keep moving on the, path on the journey that we're meant to go down. But none of us like to feel a failure in our life. So if you are kind of stuck on a failure, a decision, anything that you've done that has hindered your growth, has hindered a situation, has really just kind of made you feel like shit, Spirit's saying that he wants you to heal from that. He wants you to really take the lesson that you were meant to learn from that failure and really move down your path. Keep moving forward in a positive direction. Mistakes. Allow me to know it's okay to make mistakes. Let me always take care of the inner child so he or she feels loved no matter what. So that's a huge, huge message that if you have made mistakes in your past, you need to know that that's how we learn. And that's what we need to really look at that's how we need to look at our mistakes. Not as failures, but as mistakes. So then we learn from them, we grow from them, and we keep moving in a positive direction. And it makes us, we are loved even when we do make mistakes. And we still need to love ourselves when we make mistakes. That's a huge message. We have the Devil, sign of Capricorn again. So Capricorn is strong in this reading. The Devil comes out when we do too much of something. If we drink too much, we do too many drugs, we have too much sex, gamble, eat, shop. If it's, we're money hungry because there's this big old dollar bill behind here. He's also holding a drink. Eating. Or if we're bound to the darkness, if we're bound to the Devil, period. So with the Devil card coming out, I think what it is what I'm hearing. I'm sorry that it's taken me a minute. With my cold, it's like kind of hard for me to concentrate and hear the downloads I need to hear and get the information I need to hear because my mind's all, ooh. What I'm hearing is that somebody here is bound to the Devil because they are being hard on themselves because of mistakes and the failures that they've made in their life. And that's exactly where the Devil wants you to be. So if you are doing something to escape the feelings of maybe a failure or a mistake, if you're drinking, I'm hearing drinking too much. You need to know that that's just the way that the darkness is holding on to you. You need to forgive yourself, know that Spirit forgives you, and if there's other people that need to forgive you, they're going to forgive you too. You just have to be open and honest with whomever you are worried about not forgiving you. By being bound to the Devil, by doing something too much of, is not solving the problem. It's actually making it worse. And you're needing to move out of that situation. So you need to break free of this Devil, whatever it is. We have the Ten of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. These all 10 of Cups, 10 of these cups are full of love. You're moving towards a very successful, happy home, happy marriage, happy relationship, happy family, happy you. But you have to break free of this devil first, is what I'm hearing. Once you do, this is going to come straight for you. That is one of your wishes, and the universe is granting that wish, but not until you break free of this devil. So whatever you're doing too much of, you need to stop. We have the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This king is coming out in almost every reading I'm doing this week, so he is very provident in this reading. This is a warm, thoughtful, generous, kind, unconditionally loving man that is wanting to either come into your life to offer you these 10 of Cups, or this is you wanting to go into someone else's life and wanting to offer those 10 of Cups. I will say, though, that this king always has a drink in his hand. So if this represents you, this card is for you. You don't even have to be a water sign. You could just be up in your emotions, because water signs represents emotions. So, but if this King of Cups is representing you, this king always has a drink in his hand, and this devil is representing that in this reading. 10th house, reputation, career, responsibilities, achievement, fame, standing, authority figures, legacy, purpose, pinnacle, empire. This is a sign of Capricorn. Again, Capricorn is very, very strong in this reading. Capricorn has come out 3 times in this reading so far. Religion and spirituality. I think that this card represents what has been the holdup in your situation. If it's in a love situation, one of you is spiritual, the other one's religious, and maybe the religious person doesn't understand spirituality. Maybe they have been brought up to think spirituality is evil. They probably think it's the devil, which that's not true. I personally believe it's the opposite way around, but that's my personal opinion. Now, does that mean that I would never be with somebody that's religious? No. I mean, I don't judge people that way. I think everybody should have their own way of feeling, thinking, and, believing in whatever they want to believe in. Would it hinder a relationship? Not if you both work together. That's how I feel. So if religion and spirituality are a huge issue in whatever situation you're going through, maybe you need to educate people on spirituality. Maybe the person that's religion needs to educate you on religion, on their religion, and so on. But I do feel that the religion and spirituality is the one main cause of what is holding up a relationship from coming together. And I think that's just kind of silly. But we have the King of Cups, and now we have the Queen of Cups out. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, sensitivity. This queen is very loving, kind, generous, very open-minded. She's a very good mother. She's a very good wife. She likes people to come to her house and likes to entertain, and her house is very warm and welcoming, and she just has a lot to offer. She also is holding a cup, so maybe this Queen of Cups likes to indulge a little bit too. Doesn't have to be, but maybe she's Queen of Cups is also kind of silly and kind of immature at times. They could be kind of goofy and like to drink and have a good time. They're not really, everybody looks at the Queen of Cups like Miss Perfect and doesn't do any wrong and so on. And I think what this this card is telling us is that the Queen of Cups isn't as perfect as what people think. So security. I choose to feel secure and I choose to feel secure and to work so that my bank account is full. So maybe you are working a lot to fill that bank account. Maybe you received a new job, maybe a promotion, but you are in this stage right now that you feel very secure in what you're doing. So that's beautiful. Trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So you need to be trusting your intuition, your instinct. You need to have trust in spirit. because you are being guided to the right place and the right people, and to, maybe the right financial situation, the right career, the right romance, the right friendships. You need to trust in everything and everywhere that you're going at this time in your life, and always, but it's really important at this time. Self-love. Show me how to love myself. Show me how to care, to take care of the inner child. Show me how to be kind within. When you step into self-forgiveness, so much can change on the outside. So you really need to be standing in this self-love always. This is something that you need to work on each and every day. You need to love yourself enough to know that you're worthy of anything, that you have self-forgiveness if you've made any wrong decisions, mistakes, you've had any failures. When you have self-love, you will have self-forgiveness. So that's a huge message in this. We have the Five of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is conflict and quarreling, competition. This card has been coming out in almost every reading I've done this week also. So there is a lot of conflict and quarreling going on. This could be represented in your family. It could be represented with friend groups. It could be between you and a romantic interest, or, somebody on the outside. That's what they're going through. My recommendation is to avoid this. I'm not the type of person that competes against other people. People will constantly cause conflict and quarreling in your life because they like to see you upset. And it binds you to the devil. It binds you to the darkness. So there might be a fire sign that is trying to cause this conflict and quarreling in your life. I would avoid it as much as possible. If you do know who is causing this, maybe you could nicely confront them and see if you could work something out. If not, I would just ignore it. This is me personally, and keep moving forward and have enough self-love and self-forgiveness to not pay attention. Four of Coins, Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is overly cautious, fear of loss, material focus. So if you are at this time a little bit overly cautious about spending money, maybe you are focused on material things, try to focus on maybe just, well, I'm not going to say not to focus on it, because I'm hearing that, if you've been in any type of situation like me, we're trying to rebuild our life. We are trying to make enough money to pay off debt, because I know I have a lot of debt now that I had already paid off, and then when my life was flipped upside down, it caused me to really go into a debt again. And so just know that you are working hard. You are moving towards being able to get back on your feet completely. Just try not to make money your main focus, because when we do that, that really kind of binds us to the devil also. That's why that money sign is there. I'm not saying go spend your money freely, go buy whatever you want. No. Really be cautious, kind of save as much as you can, only buy necessities, but don't just solely focus on money, because that will bind us to the darkness also. That is, no different than any other addiction when we get kind of caught up in that also. And I think that's what the warning of that is. We have Five of Pentacles, Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is temporary hardship, guard against loss, and I just spoke about that. We have been going through a temporary hardship. Most of us, I'm not going to say each and every one of you have. Guard against loss is to really pay attention to what you're spending your money on, really what you're needing to buy, really what you're needing to save, what bills you need to pay off, and so on. Excuse me. North Node, Destiny, Soul School, Learning Curve, Fulfillment, Purpose, Maturing, Experience, Fruition, North Star, Process, Development, Practice, Path, Beckon, Blossoming, Becoming, Integrity, and Journey. This isn't a sign of any zodiacs. This is just to represent the destiny, those are the things that you're destined to do in your life. You are moving straight towards your destiny on this journey that you've been going on for a very long time. I just feel that, we are destined for great things in our lives. I think each and every human being here on earth is. A lot of people do not pay attention to that because they get wrapped up in their life, their work, their families, this and that. But we really need to pay attention to what our life purpose is here on earth and what we are destined to accomplish while we're here too. It's very important in our life. Chiron, healing powers, growth, amends, release, personal development, inherited issues, self-doubt, generational trauma, shame, sensitivity, forgiveness, superpowers, cleansing, softness, and pain. And this is a sign of Sagittarius, Virgo, and Pisces. Heavenly signs. Please be paying attention to the heavenly signs that your, deceased loved ones are sending you, that spirit, your angels, guides, ancestors are sending you, such as beautiful butterflies flying around you, such as a feather. If you're walking along and you see a feather, pick it up. That is a sign from heaven. A penny, anything that that represents anything or anyone from the higher, above. Really be paying attention to those signs because your deceased loved ones and your loved ones, your angels, your guides, and Spirit himself are trying to let you know that they are there, supporting you, moving with you down this journey, on this hard road or easy road or wherever you're heading in your life. Our loved ones are always with us. Heaven above is always with us, supporting us. 10 of Pentacles, luck. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, financial and family stability. This could be property or an inheritance that is coming your way. That is a huge, huge message in this reading. You are guarding against loss at this time, but you're going to have this 10 of Pentacles coming straight towards you. Maybe somebody passed away and you were not given your inheritance. Maybe there was a property that you were supposed to inherit and you never did. I mean, there's many, many ways this can go, but you are definitely going to achieve this 10 of Pentacles. And if it's not something that you inherit, you're going to achieve it with your work, with your career, with just working hard in general. We have believe. I believe that each check I write brings money back to me tenfold. So if you are the type of person that every time you spend a dime or a dollar or $100, just know every time that you spend that money, really believe that that money will come back to you tenfold. Believe that the higher power will bring that money back to you tenfold, and it will. We just have to have faith and believe and know that every time we spend, money on responsible things, I want to say, if you're out blowing it on drugs and alcohol and partying and gambling, no, it's not going to come back to you tenfold. So don't just go start writing checks. That's not what I'm saying. But if you are like buying stuff that you need, if it is, stuff for your house, if it is a new car or you're purchasing a house, stuff like that, that is necessities that we need to live. That is what I'm speaking of here. But you have to have belief in the universe and know that the universe will bring that money back to you tenfold. Gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. And definitely be very grateful for everything you already have. You wake up in the morning and you're very grateful for being alive. You're very grateful for the job you get to go to. You're very grateful for the people in your life. You're grateful for the sun shining, the birds chirping, anything and everything that you have in your life. Please, please, please give gratitude for, because it's very important to, for one, see all the beautiful things that we do have in life and how wonderful life truly is. But it's very important to thank the universe for each and everything that we do have. Travel. Let every aspect of this travel unfold in harmony. May divine order arrange and handle every detail. I'll be guided easily and follow the leads as they are shown. So if you are traveling, or this might represent a travel trip that maybe you're not aware of, but just know that every aspect of this trip will unfold in harmony. Just have faith that the universe is guiding you during this travel trip to a place that you need to go. If it is somewhere that you need to return to, maybe an old, your hometown. If you decide to take a trip just for the day, anything like that, just know that the universe is there guiding you, and know that this travel will end up just very successful, full of unconditional love and happiness. Just believe that. Know that this travel trip is very important and you will succeed in it. The last card I pulled is Page of Cups, sign of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is happy news, emotional nature. This could also represent a sensitive, creative child. So if you have a sensitive, creative child, maybe you're going to be sorry, lost my train of thought. I feel like what I'm hearing is that you're going to be traveling. I'm sorry to like stop, but to see this child, or this child is going to be traveling to see you. So if you are away from your children at this time, just know that Spirit is going to bring you together. Maybe that's one of your wishes, is what I'm hearing. So with that being said, that's what I have for you. This is what's being hidden from you at this time. I really hope it gave you a peek into it. I hope it helps you make decisions on a very positive, in a positive way. Helps you believe in the things that you want. And you are allowing yourself to have patience for it to be obtained. With that being said, that is what I have for you. Have a beautiful, loving day. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Sorry I'm kind of scatterbrained, but my head's just like right now. But this is a beautiful reading. Know that very positive things are coming straight towards you. Love you all so very much. Have a beautiful, loving day, and I'll check you on my next video. Peace.